Here in central Massachusetts, local businesses are also feeling the impact from the partial shutdown. It's not impacting employee pay, but it may soon be affecting their distribution. Our Brittany Schaefer spoke to local breweries impacted and has the latest. Brittany?
Olivia, a government agency approves all labels for new beer, wine, and spirits. Therefore, breweries can't distribute any new product until the government shutdown is over. And with no end in sight, local breweries say it's a concern. The partial government shutdown has hit day 18. In central Massachusetts, growing craft beer industry are among those impacted.
It's affecting craft beer for sure, because there's plenty of breweries that put out new beers every week and they rely on getting that stuff registered.
The Alcohol and Tobacco Tax and Trade Bureau, or TTB, is not reviewing any new submission during the shutdown. They are responsible for approving labels and licenses for any new beer, wine, or alcohol.
It will affect us, there's no doubt, because we have deadlines and product that is coming in the door that we are scheduling to put out, and if it's not turned around within a certain time, we have to be put on hold.
It will affect logistically some of the things that we do. Say we were putting out a new beer relatively soon. It would really, there'd be some hurdles to get around that, given that we can't register those new labels with TPP.
Wachusett Brewing Company in Westminster sells their beer across the Northeast. Compliance manager Kim Slayton says they prepared for the shutdown.
If you even hear that something like this is coming, you have to know to get all your ducks in a row, and for us, all of our beers in line, all of our labels, all the compliance, licensing, everything underway before something like this happens, because we don't know what the timeline of it could be.
Greater Good Imperial Brewing Company in Worcester says they luckily weren't planning on making any new type of beer soon, but if the shutdown continues, they could run into issues.
Every now and then we've got the Sole Purpose brand here where we do a smaller batch of a newer beer where maybe it's really adjunct heavy, there's fruit in it or something like that, where you don't do as much of it and you do need to register that new label. So fingers crossed that it's not too long.
The TTB's website says when the shutdown is over, they will work to restore service as soon as possible. Brittany Schaefer, Worcester News Tonight.